My name is Amal and I'm a first year student in CSE department. Acharya ji, my question was there was an incident in that a Delhi student committed suicide because he was curious to know what happens after death. So I wanted to know what your take is on this situation.
No, why do you want to know that? Huh? We are here to.
No, is it a correct way to get your curiosity answered? Is it a correct way to get it?
What's your relationship with this question? That fellow wanted to know something. You probably are not even friends with that person. You have just read what's come in the media, and
many times you yourself have curiosity about a lot of questions and you don't know the answers, you don't find them in the internet.
so what are you curious about?
Like maybe the same thing as he's.
What is your curiosity? Express it.
Like to know the basis of my existence, to know the basis of life, that what happens after death.
So, what is it that dies? First of all, life dies, right? You first of all have to be alive to die. So before death there is life, right?
Yes.
So to go into the question of death, first of all you have to know life.
Yes.
So what is life?
That is also what I'm curious about. Like as of like what I perceive as life, it might be different than
Is a dead man curious or is a living man curious?
It's the living man curious.
So what is life?
So life is what's going on right now. I'm alive right now.
Going on right now with whom?
Everyone else, every alive people with me.
Going on with you.
Yes.
So who are you? Because you are the one who is alive. Who are you?
I am myself. I don't know.
That's very smart, no? I am myself. Who is the one who says I am alive?
I am the one who says I'm alive.
Right. Who are you? If you can know that, you will also know what death means. When do you say you are not alive? When do you say a fellow is dead?
When he doesn't respond to you, when he's not alive.
When do you say a fellow is not alive? When he is not alive.
Like that's what
How do you identify a dead person?
a dead person. How do I identify a dead person? He doesn't respond. He doesn't respond.
So. Hold that word in your fist. Respond. A dead person is one who doesn't respond. But there are so many other things that a dead person can ostensibly do, right? A dead person can make sounds. It's possible. A dead person with the aid of machines can even be made to move. A de facto dead person can even be kept going on a ventilator. No? But there is one thing that he cannot do. He cannot Respond. Respond. Now what is response? We wanted to know about death. We said we first need to know of life, and we said response is probably life. Now what is this thing about response? How do you respond? I'm saying something. How do you respond?
Can be in different ways.
The ways come later. The ways come later. If I say something, what is the process of response?
Thinking. First of all, understanding and then thinking.
Understanding, thinking. So, who is alive then?
I am alive.
Someone who can respond, right? And we said response can come only from understanding. Understanding. So, probably that is life.
Understanding, yes.
To not to just move about, eat, drink, sleep, or speak, and do all the things that a typically alive person does. Probably life is defined by whether or not you understand. So that's when you are alive, when you understand, and only then are you alive. If you understand, you are alive. It's not about ingesting food. It's not about inhaling air. It's about understanding. Understanding. If you understand, you are alive. Right? Now. So what is death?
When you don't understand.
When you don't understand and yet continue to ingest and inhale. So you are inhaling, you are eating, you are moving about, you are doing all the things, but you don't understand what is going on. This is death. This is death. One need not bring all physical activity to zero to die. Cessation of breath or brain activity is not necessary to die. You are dead already if you are going through life without understanding. So long before physical death comes, most people are already dead. Right? And death is a moment-to-moment thing, because the choice to understand is continuously available. In this moment, you understand, you are alive. The next moment, you are lost and unconscious, you are dead. But still, you have an opportunity. Haven't lost the choice. You can still come alive. A kind of resurrection? Maybe. Maybe that's what the word really refers to. Are you getting it? So, life then is about the opportunity to continuously keep rising from the dead. Because dead, we all are born. It is death that takes birth. Is the child really conscious? Does the child really understand? No. So the child is de facto dead. Life then is an opportunity to come alive. Life is not something that you are given at birth. Life is not something you come with from the womb. Life is a possibility. You may take it or reject it. So that physical death that you meet at the end of your mortal life, when you are aged 50 or 80, is that of importance? Or is this death that we carry with us even as we walk around like a living person, is this of importance? Which death do you want to talk of?
The second one.
The second one. So this is the.
Like I want to physically die, not die every moment.
But you are not alive. How will you die?
Yes, that's.
To die, first of all, you have to be alive, right? You have not been understanding anything. You are already dead. So how will you die now? At most, your body can collapse, like the body of an already dead man. What difference does it make? The death that you encounter at the age of 80 is a highly insignificant event, because you were dead 60 years back. The body was somehow roaming around. Now the body too has fallen. This is a very insignificant death. Why are you so interested in it? You must be interested in the death that you are wearing right now. Talk of that. At the age of 20 you die, at the age of 80 you are being cremated. You are showing all the interest in cremation. You are showing no interest in the 60 years of your lost life. What's this fascination with cremation? You're not dying at 80, you are already dead. And that's such a tragedy that can be avoided. Life is an opportunity to avoid that tragedy. What do you do to avoid it? You think, you learn. You think, you learn. You seek to understand. You put emphasis on consciousness. You don't just blindly wander. You pause, you reflect, you ask, you seek. Are you getting it? A living person can learn. A dead man cannot. That's the difference. Living people grow. Dead people don't. That's the difference. So learn and grow. That is life. And if you're not learning and growing, one is already dead. No point displaying so much interest in cremation. After all, who is there to display that interest? The one being cremated is already gone. How can he even display interest? Concentrate on what is going on in your life right now. That is of importance. Not some insignificant event 3 or 6 decades ahead of you. Right?
Thank you very much, sir, for the enlightening session. Actually, we really learned a lot from it, and we would love to have you again at our institute very soon. Thanks again, sir. And I would also thank Dr. Chatterjee, sir, for making this interactive session, and our faculty advisor for supporting this and conducting these extraordinary events, and also our general secretaries for organizing this interactive session. And finally, I thank each and every participant for taking out your time and making this session very interactive. Thank you, everyone.
Welcome.